Welcome back to my channel, Mr. English Studio. I'm James, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. And as always, I'm joined by the amazing Emily. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, James. Feeling fresh, happy, and ready to teach some restaurant English. How about you?
I'm good. Actually, I'm a little hungry, which is perfect because today we're talking about English at the restaurant.
Yes, one of the most useful and practical topics ever. If you've ever gone to a cafe, a fast food place, or a fancy restaurant, these phrases help you sound confident and natural.
Exactly. And today, we're making it super beginner friendly. So even if your English level is low, don't worry, we've got you.
Absolutely. And you at home, yes, you, make sure to repeat the phrases with us. Speaking out loud is one of the best ways to improve.
Before we dive in, I want to ask our viewers something. Have you ever tried ordering food in English before? Let us know in the comments.
I remember my first time ordering in another language. I was so nervous, I accidentally asked for 2 waters and 1 chair? I'm still not sure how that happened.
A chair? Maybe you were hungry, but also tired.
Probably. So don't worry, everyone. Mistakes are normal, and today will help you avoid the funny ones.
Let's start with the first phrase you need when you enter a restaurant. You say, "Hi, table for two, please."
Yes, and you can change the number. Table for 1, please. Table for 3, please. Table for 4, please.
Super simple. But Emily, what if the restaurant is full?
Then the host might say, there will be a short wait. Or, it'll be about 10 minutes. Or even, would you like to wait here?
And you can respond, "Sure, no problem." Or, "Okay, we can wait."
Great. And everyone watching, repeat this after me. Sure, no problem. Again, sure, no problem.
Perfect pronunciation practice. Now, here's a question for our viewers. Do you know how to ask for a menu in English?
Good question. You can say, could I see the menu, please? Or, can I have a menu, please?
And if you want to sound very polite, you can say, "May I have a menu, please?"
Nice. And a small tip, in many restaurants, the server brings the menu automatically. But if they don't, just ask. It's completely normal.
Let's give our viewers a quick mini practice. Repeat after us. Could I see the menu, please?
One more time. Can I have the menu, please?
Excellent. Now, Emily, what about ordering drinks? That's usually the first thing the server asks, right?
Yes. The server usually says, can I get you something to drink? Or, would you like anything to drink?
And you can answer, "I'd like a Coke, please." Or, "Just water for me, thanks."
Right. And if you don't know what you want yet, you can say, can you give me a minute, please? This is super useful because sometimes we all need a moment to decide.
Oh yes, that's me. I always need a minute. Actually, I need 5 minutes. I'm the slowest person in the world at choosing food.
It's true. Sometimes I decide, order, and finish my drink before James chooses his meal.
Hey, I'm trying my best. Anyway, viewers, which drink would you order at a restaurant? Coca-Cola, juice, water, something else? Comment below.
Yes, and keep watching because in the next chapter, we'll teach you how to order food and ask questions about the menu.
Before we wrap up this chapter, let's review the key phrases. Table for two, please. Could I see the menu, please? Can I have a minute, please?
Great job, everyone. And remember, practice these phrases with a friend or family member. The more you use them, the easier they become.
If you enjoyed this first chapter and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next part.
All right, everyone, welcome to Chapter 2 of our restaurant English lesson. Now that you've learned how to enter the restaurant and ask for a menu, let's talk about the most important part, ordering food.
Yes. And trust me, once you learn these phrases, you'll feel so confident the next time you eat at an English-speaking restaurant.
So, Emily, what's the first thing people usually say when they're ready to order?
Super simple. You say, I'm ready to order. Or, we're ready to order.
Easy. And if you're not ready, you can say, could you give us a few more minutes, right?
Exactly. That one is great because it sounds polite and natural.
Now, when you are ready, the server might ask, what would you like? Or, what can I get for you today?
And you can answer using this structure. I'd like plus food. For example, I'd like a cheeseburger. Or, I'd like the chicken soup.
Let's give our viewers a quick practice. Repeat after us. I'd like a cheeseburger. Again, I'd like a cheeseburger.
Nice. And here's another phrase. I'll have plus food. For example, I'll have the pasta. Or I'll have the grilled fish.
I personally use I'll have a lot. It makes me feel like I'm in a fancy movie ordering fancy food.
James, you feel like you're in a movie even when you order fries.
Hey, fries can be dramatic.
True. Now, sometimes you need to ask questions about the food. For example, what do you recommend? Or what's the most popular dish?
I love that question because the server usually knows what tastes good. Viewers, here's a question for you. Have you ever asked a server for a recommendation in English?
Another important question is, does this come with rice or does this come with fries?
And if you have allergies or preferences, you can say, I can't eat dairy. I'm allergic to nuts. I don't eat meat.
Great job. And don't forget this lifesaver phrase. Can you make it without blank? Example, can you make it without onions?
Yes, I always use that because I don't like onions.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
James, I saw you last week happily eating onion rings.
Okay, fine. I like fried onions, but not regular onions.
So complicated. Anyway, let's give yours some repeat after me practice. Can you make it without onions? Again, can you make it without onions?
Perfect. Now, sometimes the server may ask, would you like anything else? Or do you want to add a drink or dessert?
And you can answer, that's all, thank you. Or, no thank you, that's everything.
But if you do want something extra, you can say, yes, I'd like a side salad. Yes, I'd like some extra sauce.
Good phrases. And remember, everyone, the key is to speak slowly and clearly. You don't have to sound perfect. Just be confident.
Speaking of confidence, here's a question for our viewers. Have you ever asked a server for a recommendation in English?
Which dish would you order if you went to a restaurant right now? Comment below.
Before we end this chapter, let's review the key sentences. I'm ready to order. I'd like the pasta. What do you recommend? Can you make it without?
That's all. Thank you.
Perfect job. Make sure to practice these with a friend or even by yourself in front of a mirror.
And keep watching. In Chapter 3, we'll teach you how to understand the server, handle mistakes, and make special requests.
If this chapter helped you, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.
And we'll see you in the next chapter.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Chapter 3 of our restaurant English lesson. Now that you can order your food confidently, let's talk about something very important: understanding the server and handling common restaurant situations.
Yes, because sometimes the server asks questions that beginners don't expect. And if you don't understand, it can feel a little stressful.
But don't worry, after this chapter, you'll be ready for anything.
Let's start with a very common server question. Would you like your drink with ice? Or with ice or without ice?
That question always surprises beginners. They don't expect it. So everyone, you can answer, with ice, please, or no ice, thank you.
Easy and simple. And here's another very common question. Would you like that spicy? Or mild, medium, or hot?
Oh yeah, that one is tricky, especially for people who don't like spicy food.
Like James.
Hey, I can handle medium spice.
James, last time you ate spicy wings, you cried.
I didn't cry. My eyes just had emotional water.
Sure. Anyway, if the server asks how spicy you want it, you can say, mild, please, medium, please, not spicy, please, or a little spicy.
Great phrases. Now, sometimes the server might ask, would you like soup or salad? Or fries or rice?
This is because many dishes come with a side, so just answer with your preference. For example, soup, please. Fries, please.
Let's do a quick viewer question. Do you prefer fries or salad? Tell us in the comments.
Now, let's talk about a very important topic. What if you didn't understand what the server said?
Yes, this happens all the time. Even native speakers sometimes don't catch everything.
So here are some super useful phrases. Sorry, could you repeat that? Could you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Viewers, repeat after me. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Again. Could you repeat that, please?
Perfect. Don't be shy. Servers are used to repeating things.
Now, let's talk about mistakes. For example, what if the server brings the wrong dish?
Oh yes, that happens sometimes. Maybe you ordered chicken, but you got beef.
Then you can say, excuse me, I think this is not my order. Or, I'm sorry, I ordered the chicken, not the beef.
And say it politely. Most servers are happy to fix the mistake.
Also, what if your food is too cold or too spicy?
You can say, could you warm this up, please? Or, this is a bit too spicy for me.
Yes, and for special requests, here's some helpful phrases. Could you bring extra napkins? Could I have an extra plate? Could you add more sauce? Could I have it to go? This means you want takeaway.
That last one is really useful. I always have leftovers.
Because you always order too much.
Because I believe in the power of food.
Okay, food philosopher, let's give our viewers a practice moment. Repeat after us. Could you bring extra napkins? Again, could I have an extra plate?
Great. And here's a question for everyone watching. Do you prefer fries or salad? Tell us in the comments.
Now, let's talk about a very important topic. What if you didn't understand what the server said?
And if you had to correct a restaurant order, what happened? Tell us in the comments. Before we finish this chapter, let's review the key phrases. With ice, please. Mild, medium, or hot.
Sorry, could you repeat that? I think this is not my order.
Could you bring extra napkins?
Amazing work! You're getting better and better with every chapter.
And in Chapter 4, we'll teach you how to handle the end of the meal, asking for the bill, paying, tipping, and more.
If this chapter helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next chapter.
Welcome back to Chapter 4, everyone. You've made it so far. Great job. Now, we're going to talk about the last part of your restaurant experience: asking for the bill, paying, tipping, and leaving politely.
Yes, this part is really important because many learners get confused about the right phrases to use at the end of a meal.
And sometimes people use the wrong words like check, please me, or give me money paper. Trust me, I've heard it.
James, what restaurant were you at?
A very interesting one.
Well, everyone watching, don't worry. We're going to teach you the correct natural expressions. Let's start with the most common one. Could we have the bill, please? Or, can I get the check, please?
Yes, bill and check mean the same thing. Some countries use bill and some use check.
Now, when the server brings the bill, they might ask, will you be paying together or separately? Or, is this one bill or two?
And you can answer, together, please, or separately, please, or if you want to sound cool, say, I'll take care of it, meaning you will pay for everyone.
That's nice, unless you're eating with James, who orders the entire menu.
Hey, I have a big heart and a big stomach.
Now, let's talk about payment. The server might ask, how would you like to pay? Or, cash or card?
And you can say, with card, please, by cash, please, or credit card, please.
Some places might say, you can pay at the counter, which means you should go to the front desk to pay.
Yes, so don't be confused if they don't take your money at the table. Now, let's talk about tipping, a very important topic.
In some countries, tipping is optional. In others, it's normal or even expected. So if you want to leave a tip, here's what you can say. Can you add a tip? Or, I'd like to leave a tip.
And on the receipt, you may see a line that says tip or gratuity. You can write an amount there.
And if you don't want to leave a tip or it's not necessary in your country, that's okay too. Just say, no tip, thank you.
Now, after paying, the server might say, would you like a receipt? And you can answer, yes, please, or no, thank you.
Great. And when you're ready to leave, you can say, thank you, everything was great. Or, thanks, have a nice day.
Viewers, here's a little repeat after me practice. Could we have the bill, please? Again, can I get the check, please?
Now repeat this. Cash or card? And your answer? With card, please.
Excellent. And here's a quick question for everyone watching. How do people usually pay in restaurants in your country? Cash or card? Let us know in the comments.
Now let's review the key phrases from this chapter. Could we have the bill, please? Together or separately? Cash or card? I'd like to leave a tip. Thank you, everything was great.
You're doing an amazing job. Each chapter makes you sound more natural and confident.
And in Chapter 5, we'll give you a full restaurant role play using everything we taught you so you can hear how it all fits together.
If you're enjoying the lesson so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the final chapter. Welcome to the final chapter, everyone. Chapter 5 is where everything comes together. Today, Emily and I will do a full restaurant role play using all the phrases you've learned.
Yes, and while we're doing the conversation, you can repeat after us, answer the questions, and practice speaking out loud. This is the best way to improve.
Okay, let's begin. Emily, imagine we're walking into a restaurant. I'm the customer, and you're the host first.
Perfect, let's start. Hi, welcome. How many people?
Table for two, please.
Right this way. Here are your menus.
Thank you.
And now I switch to the server role. Can I get you anything to drink?
Yes, I'd like a Coke, please.
With ice or without ice?
With ice, please.
Great. And what about you at home? What drink would you order? Comment below.
Now, after a moment, the server comes back.
Are you ready to order?
Could you give us a minute, please?
This phrase is so useful when you need more time.
1 minute later. Okay, we're ready to order. I'll have the chicken pasta.
Sure. Would you like soup or a salad with that?
Salad, please.
And how spicy would you like it? Mild, medium, or hot?
Mild, please.
Now, your turn, viewers. Repeat after me. Mild, please. Again. Mild, please.
Good job. Now Emily orders her food.
I'd like the grilled fish. Can you make it without onions?
Of course. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Great. And here's a little question for viewers. Have you ever asked a server to remove an ingredient? Tell us what it was.
Now the food arrives. Here you go. Chicken pasta and grilled fish.
Excuse me, I think this is not my order. I ordered pasta without cheese.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix that for you.
See, viewers, mistakes happen. Just be polite.
After the meal, was everything okay?
Yes, everything was great. Could we have the bill, please?
Sure, here it is. Will you be paying together or separately?
Together, please.
All right. How would you like to pay? Cash or card?
Card, please.
Would you like to leave a tip?
Yes, I'd like to leave a tip.
Great. Here's your receipt. Have a nice day.
Perfect. And that is a complete restaurant conversation, from beginning to end.
Now, everyone watching, let's review the key phrases. Table for two, please. I'd like the chicken pasta. Could you make it without onions? Mild, medium, or hot? Can I get the check, please? Cash or card? I'd like to leave a tip.
Amazing work. You now have all the skills you need to order food in English confidently anywhere in the world.
And we want to ask you something. Which part of restaurant English is the hardest for you? Ordering, asking questions, understanding the server? Comment below.
And remember, practice a little every day. Use these phrases at home, with friends, or when you travel.
Thank you so much for watching all 5 chapters of this lesson.
If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!